Alrighty, Falcons. We are moving on to our last transformation. We have done translations, which was literally just moving a shape. It pointed the same direction, it was the same size, same shape, everything was the same about it. It literally was just kind of moved. Reflections, right, was an added piece of, well, it was also mirrored, right? So if it was facing one way, it would now be facing the opposite way, so on and so forth. Then rotation or turn, right? It turned that shape around the clock, whether it was clockwise or counterclockwise. So again, all of those, the shape and the size stayed the same. They just kind of were messed with a little bit. So now what we're moving to is called dilation. So it's actually going to change the size of the shape. It is not changing the shape. You won't go from a triangle to a rectangle or a rectangle to a triangle. So basically, if you are multiplying by something bigger than 1, it's going to what it means in larger. So it means gets bigger. Whereas reduction would be gets smaller. Make sense? Okay. And then obviously, if you're multiplying by 1, anything times 1 is itself. So we have this shape, the blue one, to the orange one or red one. So remember, draw our arrow. We're going there. So when we do our scale factor, which is kind of like this ratio here, we are going to do the new shape over the old shape. Okay? So the image, which is the new, over the pre-image, which is the old. All right? So if we pick a side, it does not matter what side we pick. I'm going to go with this one right here, which means the corresponding would be right here. So we are going to count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1, because this, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the scale factor 5 over 1 equals 5. Okay? That's all we are doing. In the next one, we are actually going to have to use that scale factor and draw and do all that. But that's kind of where we're starting. Okay?